Hi, great traders. Welcome to Trade City Academy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, good day. I believe it's been a very tough week for a lot of traders, a lot of persons. And guys, if it's the first time of getting to watch my video, please do well to subscribe to the channel. I ask if I give you content and I ask back, is your subscription is a source of motivation. You can go ahead to share your video to people who you think might need it. And let me do a disclaimer quickly. Guys, I am not a financial advisor. No, I didn't study that in school. So if you're looking for a financial advisor, and now I can't give you that. What I do is educational videos, I do projects, I do videos on coin analysis and prediction, but please do not consider them as financial advice. Thank you. I did my previous video on market update, BTC, pump or crash, and it was very short. It was going to dump, and I stated it. If you watch the video, you will know that my bias was bearish, and I stated it clearly. So I do not expect any person who actually followed my video to be sad, because I believe we all learned from it. I knew it was going to fall, market was going to fall. How did I know that? In the video I stated that Fed has promised us something. They said they were going to be increasing interest rate. And I asked, why are you guys doing that? And it was stated that they said inflation rate was going high. So they want to pull a lot of money from circulation. So by doing that, they want to increase interest rate. And now this is the consequence of it. When interest rate is being increased, commodities, stock, cryptocurrency assets does suffer. The reason why most of this in suffer is especially cryptocurrencies, because investors want to pull out the money and invest in a less risky investment. How did I know that? Let me prove it. Look at it. Now, in less than 1 week, the shares for Coinbase dropped by 15.6%. What is Coinbase? Coinbase is the largest crypto exchange in the US, and US is one of the top countries leaders when it comes to cryptocurrency. So if Coinbase is listing a coin, the coin will toss pump because of the massive buy. If they are delisting a coin, obviously you know that coin will come massive layer. So Fed has promised us they were doing that, they'll be doing that. I think the last interest rate was increased. It was increased, and the market definitely fell as a result of that. So the next question is, will the market fall deeper? I will say something about the market prior to the end of this video, but I just need you to be updated with that. Now, what is Luna? Now, Luna has been in the crypto space for a couple of years. They are new in the system, but they made significant growth to the point that it could call for attention. When you're operating on a decentralized platform or ecosystem like this, you know that when you're doing something, a lot of persons might think of attacking you. Good. Now I'm going to explain what happened briefly. We have the TerraUST. TerraUST is the stable coin for the Terraform Labs. That's the project. Then the Luna is their price of coin for the project. Now, for you to have a stable coin, you have to have a certain amount of money stored in your reserve. Reserve is like your fallback to. So you have to peg the value of your stable coin to dollars. Most of the times they use dollar standard. They use dollar. So for you to do that, ensure the value is pegged to dollar, you must have a lot of money in your reserve. So Luna does that. I think BUSD, many of these tables actually that's what they do too. So they have a reserve for that. They have a reserve. So Luna does have that. And over the week, the value for Luna market cap dropped from $40 billion to over $200 million. That was a massive crash, a one that has not been experienced for so long a time. So quickly, let's talk about what caused the crash. Now, this is it. On May 9, there was a massive withdrawal. Now, there is this bank called the Anchor Protocol. The owner of the Terraform Labs is Do Coin, that's the name of it. He's a South Korean investor. So he's a co-founder, rather. He's a co-founder. So it's been the brain behind the Luna protocol platform and all of that. So on May 9, it was noticed from the Anchor protocol. What is Anchor protocol? It's a crypto bank where investors, you pull in money. It's like a reserve. You put in money and they give you percentage profit. So it's like an investment platform. They give you percentage profit. So by pulling in money, they just give you percentage profit. So you want to put more money to save it, invest there, ensure it's safe. So they discovered that a lot of persons were making withdrawals. A lot of persons were making withdrawals. And I asked, why were they making the withdrawals? It was stated statistically that due to the massive withdrawal, TerraUST at the Anchor protocol fell from $14 billion of TerraUST to $1.6 billion. That was a massive fall just on May 9. What happened? Let's go back. For Nigerians, all of us that did MMM, we know that why the community crash was because a lot of persons were opting to get help and few persons were providing help. So for you to have a robust system that keeps operating, there must be a balance between people who are taking out their money and people who are bringing in their money. So if the people is like a weighing balance, if the people who are taking out their money is higher than people who are putting out the money, then the system will just collapse. Remember our banks, if you work with any of the bank or you have money in any of the bank, discover that people are pulling out money from the bank. It's a red flag. It means that bank might collapse because they might not have money to pay you. So you quickly want to pull out your money. I'm not doing technicals today because there's nothing technical to be done about Luna. It's purely fundamentals. So when the Terraform Labs noticed this from the Anchor Protocol Bank, the co-founder of Terraform Labs quickly tweeted that Luna is having like a recovery protocol for this. People waited hours later, hours and hours later, nothing came up. There was panic. People started selling. Now, people say that a whale, we know about whales in crypto markets, was playing a short position on BTC UST. So let's check it. So he said he was on a short position on that day. So if you look at it, it has actually fallen. See the fall. So they said he was in a short position and he needed the price of Luna to fall for him to make more gain. And according to the statistics, they said he made over $500 million. That was good. A lot of big money. But people lost their life. People cried. People lost their life, lost their homes and many things because of that. So Luna had to fall. The stable coin could not be stable again. It started bleeding. The price started dropping because people were dropping, they're selling. And to do that, there's something the Terraform Labs quickly did. They went back to their reserve of BTC, over $3 billion of BTC and other crypto assets. They had to sell it off. Why are they selling it off? Just to peg off the UST value because they knew something was wrong. At that point, their reserve has been broken, divided by half. People were pulling out the money. What they could fall back to was already struck. So they went back again and sold $3 billion of US Bitcoin just to beg off this, but that could not save them. The price dropped from 0.9, it went back to 0. It was now less than $1, and there was panic. Luna started falling, and Luna fell and fell to something I cannot even call. So in my lecture for today, my training, this is my advice. The dip might not be over, the dip might be over. I'm going to be very neutral here, but I'm going to be doing a video soon to update people, especially those in my VIP group, to know what to expect. The market might be over, the market might not be over. Sorry, the dip. But just like I told you, I always come to pre-inform you before it does happen. So stay tuned to the channel. Now, how do you trade this type of market? Remember the greed and fear index. Be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful. That's just the way around it. Now, someone bought Luna when the price fell to 0.000 some zeros, I can't recall. with $1,000 and he made $100,000 in less than 2 days. Someone someone also bought Luna $1,000 at $1, thinking that was the least he could go. And when the price fell to 0.00, his $1,000 turned to cents. That is someone. The difference between these two people was luck and when they bought. The person bought later. Unfortunately, that was the bottom. And from there, I started going up. And he made some money. The other one bought, thinking that was the bottom, but no, the tip was deeper. And they lost a lot of money. So what do I advise? Be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy. What do I do? On Friday, someone bought $100 worth of Luna. And as of Saturday, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 noon, $100 has already turned to 600 and something dollars. That same Friday evening, someone bought $18, and as of Saturday, 12 noon, $18 was already $85. So I've told everybody in my group, ensure you have Luna. I have backed it. It could be the next Shiba. It could be the next Shiba. It will make you rich. The reason why I say this is because the Terraform Labs have two options. One, to leave the project closely entirely and consider it a dead project. And two, to look out for ways to get things back to working ways. The first option is highly unlikely because they have a reputation to maintain. They have an integrity to maintain. Because if they are going to build another project, people will not believe them. So for that, I think they will want to revive the project. So guys, if this video has been helpful, please do well to click on the subscription button, back some Luna, use your waste money. I call it waste, it's spare money that you can easily forget. Consider it a lost money. Just bag it. You can bag it. I'm bagging this for my first son, for my second daughter in the future, and forget about it. In years to come, you might wake up a millionaire. So thank you if this video has been helpful. If this has given you content, please do well to click on the subscription button, share the video with your loved ones, and stay tuned. By weekend, I'll be doing a video. I'll be dropping a coin I believe will form. So thank you and stay tuned today. See you guys here.